it short. And the Wildcats come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. The give on the option. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. Northwestern will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown! Great place to start for this offense. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete. Breaks into the open. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
Man, how fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense getting penetration. Everybody up near the line of scrimmage, shooting the gaps quick, getting in the backfield, getting the guy on the ground.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down.
That's a really big completion for the offense. And look, I know they didn't get the 1st down, but because...
He's got it. 1st down and more. Touch! Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Some really tough running there. Gets him to the 45-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It'll be 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Throws to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Rides the back on the option, the give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Handoff from the gun. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the 1st down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Northwestern making quick work on this drive. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Covey. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run play action. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Covey. Shakes off the defender. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. Northwestern hoping to make this red zone opportunity pay off. Looking downfield on first down. Pressure coming. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked.
He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Bringing it back. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The defense gets it done with that huge interception return. Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He's got it on the right. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And that's just what...
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. From the gun, running back gets to give. Across the 35. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. Might as well give it to him again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. He's got it on the run. Touchdown. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space and getting that fast deal on the ground.
They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is totally ready in this situation, too, because of the field position with the offense backed up. They know they're going to try and run the ball, buy themselves some real estate, but they ain't having it. Lots of bodies in the box, close to the line of scrimmage, and they generate a TFL.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Rush is on him. Catch in the middle. It's Farrell. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got an open man. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Northwestern coming to the line with another first down. Reads it, fires complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And here comes the offense on second down. He'll do it himself. Finding an escape route. It's a fumble. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Covey. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Farrell. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
And that is exactly where the football was supposed to go. Offensive coordinators call drag routes, anticipating man coverage. Even though the ball's only traveling 2, 3, 4 yards down the field, if the receiver is able to get a rub and create some separation and the quarterback hits him in stride, that little completion, that can turn into a 20, 30-yard gain.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Grabbed in the middle. It's Covey. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Goodness, that happened fast. He was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Oh, man, adrenaline pumping, heart beating a little faster. There is some intensity on that one. Trying to set up the screen. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll try to pick up a few here on 3rd down, but from here, it would be a 60-yard attempt. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Covey. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Line gets set. 1st down. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Got room on the return. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense.
There he goes. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. 1st down here for the offense. To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Barkley. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. Fast completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Covey. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. Rides to back and leaves it. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive.
Touchdown, Wildcat! DB's right up on the receivers. Out of the gun, the give to the back. What a run to get them into enemy territory, and he's out of bounds at the 40. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. grab behind the line. It's coming. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. The screen, and watch out. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. A field goal attempt from this spot would be 52 yards out. A few yards on 3rd down would make it easier. Off play action. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Dumps it off in the flats. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you've got dialed up on 3rd.
If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking to throw on 1st down. They go to the wide receiver screen. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Finds us back in the middle. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
Well, at this point of the game, with this field position, with only a few ticks left on,
they know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's a heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from it. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense, getting him to the ground for no gain.
Oh, and this one's picked off. A huge overtime turnover. And the takeaway will put the finishing touches on this one.
Hey, Blood, what's up, bro?
What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
this team has to love their ability to come up with big plays and big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
That will put the wrap on things from here for David Pop.
Finna lock in on them boys.
It's a rivalry that defines the sport. One that everyone points to when asked what makes a good or classic rivalry in college football. The Scarlet and Gray against the Maize and Blue. Two diametrically opposed programs who will meet again to continue a rivalry that has had everything from Heisman statements to pepper spray at midfield. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 18th ranked team. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. To throw, it's Underwood. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he was off to the races, finally tipped up at the 36. The Wolverines with the 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. He breaks the tackle. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
That's why it's so important.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Now the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34. New set of downs after the completion. Give to the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun to give, looking for room. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Sends it back in motion. To the air, it's Underwood. Got his man out of the backfield. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense.
So here comes the Michigan offense. A little sluggish out of the gate here. They've had to punt it away on each of their first 2 possessions. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Marshall. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
Wide receiver going in motion. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Power football with the run. Picks up the first down. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. And the Wolverines look to keep this drive humming. Here's the handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Then you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating a loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Quickly out to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now, it used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Finds his tight end. They stop him well short of the marker. It's 4th down from the 27.
That's a great example.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Wide open downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. Spits it out to the back. Pulls it and fires to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now on first down from the 28. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. Here's the thing. That's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Gonna swing it on second down. Fires left. That's caught. It's Ross. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quick completion on the out. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. The Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Give to the running back. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. And the Wolverines are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Wants to throw. It's Underwood. Finds a man in the middle. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. There's so many great rivalries in college football, guys, but I think this one, because of the disdain and the excellence, sort of rises to the top.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there are great rivalries scattered all around this country. In-state rivalries, interconference rivalries with great history, great pageantry. But I think what makes Ohio State versus Michigan unique is the fact that more often than not, these are two teams competing for national championships at the end of the year. And this game really does determine the national landscape.
And 19 national championships between the two teams.
Turning it on! They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
I really like this offense staying aggressive. They were in field goal range, but nice job on third down. Forget that. Let's go get the first down. Let's throw the football. Nice read, nice catch. Now set up with a 1st and goal situation.
He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. A very productive play on first down has now set us up with this 2nd and goal. Looking to throw again. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Hey, Wick, you seen that shit, bro?
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit. Crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this, a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the back.
me show you the play before that, though. That nigga mossed me for real, for real. Hold on. I think it's this one. Bro, look how fucking high I jump, bro. Ain't no fucking way, bro. Look how high this nigga off the ground, bro. Boy, what the fuck? I thought I had that motherfucker too. Bro, that nigga is up there, boy. Damn. What the fuck, boy? Damn. Got my ass mouse though, but still. I thought I had that motherfucker. I'm talking about up there, bro.
And that seemed a little off from the
I
start,
made up
didn't
for
it?
it, though.
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
To the air, it's Underwood. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught downfield. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his man, it's Hoffman. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to stop turning the football over.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, when you have the run-pass option.
All out of space. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Running behind that left side. Plows through the defense. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. They had this drive going, but they face a 2nd and 15. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Fears the pressure. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
No, sir. No, sir.
So here comes the Michigan offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. He leaves it with his back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. These two first squared off in 1897, and this rivalry is almost like a history of the sport itself.
So much history, so much tradition. I mean, I can go back to 2006 when we were 1 and 2 in the country. You know, like, these games really matter. The uniforms are clean. The athletes are flowing. There's tons of athletes all over the place. This is always a huge showdown.
And you think about some of the great coaches that embrace the sidelines in this rivalry. Bo Schembechler at Michigan and Woody Hayes at Ohio State. And it's amazing, in a conference full of trophy games, maybe the greatest rivalry doesn't even have one.
Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. They want to run it left here. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The give from the gun. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. They'll bring him down at the 14-yard line, and that return of the interception has this offense with spectacular field position.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven, if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
Easy. Easy.
The doorstep with a 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under fire. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle trying to power to the goal line. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there.
Throw to the end zone, picked off. Brought down at the 11 as he was trying to find enough room to take it back for the pick six.
And he makes another momentum-building.
That's the first time I've seen the CPU run that bit out of his zone.
He can feel where the football's going. Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often for his club.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Back to pass, it's Underwood. Got his man. Oh, he's got some space. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
I mean, this game has to...
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll move the wide receiver. The RPO, it's complete. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Off the play fake. Quickly complete. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Wolverines can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Just going to keep it after the snap. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives into the 10-yard line.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about this speed by the QB on that play?
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. The Wolverines trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Looking to get it in. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it, inches away from the touchdown. 2nd and goal coming up. Trying to power it in. Into the end zone.
Bro, we had 2 interceptions, bro, and they gave them niggas the ball back in the goddamn 30. Back-to-back time, bro.
From the gun, running back on the move. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Defense in press coverage. Looking to pass, it's Underwood. Makes the grab on the left. Breaks into the open. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to throw deep right side. Catch in stride inside the 15. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the third quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success if you're going to win.
Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
That defense. And the Wolverines just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Give to the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 3rd and long.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Marshall. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
He caught it. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him in the 3. A first down run in the red zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, at this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have a nose for the end zone. Of course, he scored his last time out. He's really good down.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown. The corners are walked up tight. The give on the inside. Sweet cut there.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
The Wolverines really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. To the air, it's Underwood. He's got him in the flat. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Man, this defense just has so much speed. You saw it on that 3rd down play.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
And this D needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Looking to fire. That's reeled in. It's marked. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Wolverines line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Going for the marker on the ground. Runs through the tackle. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. Got some room to run. The 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes! How about this defense taking one back to the house?
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Underwood. Finds a man on the left. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. They'll leave it with him. Ball is loose. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another.
Bro, they got the offensive lineman OP, bro, when it's coming to pick up fumbles and shit.
Aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Got him downfield. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And the Wolverines have pushed it inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a man. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. The Wolverines are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Snagged in the middle, it's Ross. Across the 25, he's got room. And that tackle almost certainly saved the touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say?
There he goes. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. First and goal. To the air on first down. complete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's got the tight end.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now.
We still got time. Great job by the defense doing the most important thing, getting the ball back to their offense. Now the offense has to answer the bell, but good job creating the turnover. Now the offense, your turn.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the... Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. And the Wolverines now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
And a big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. To the air, it's Underwood. He'll off one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Wolverine! They'll start this drive with a pass. Flips it out to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Hand off from the shotgun. Can't get him to the ground. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Wants to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Ross. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the 4th quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks. It's first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Complete on the comeback. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Wolverines with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Using the quick game. Touchdown, Michigan! Looking for a gap. It's Marshall. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team.
That's just frustrating. You know, you're an offense. You're in a great position. You're up by 2 scores. All you do is take care of the football. Premium, taking care of the football. We're trying to run some clock. We're trying to get out of here with a W. Turning the football over is the worst thing you could possibly do.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. And they've got a... This drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Wide receiver comes in motion. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. This is a big 3rd down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Going for the big play. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at... Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. They go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Running back searching for a hole. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Timeout called there by...
Shit, to be real with you, for this playoff shit, I might run one more game. But we got the bye week this week. I put that bit on 10 minutes, bro. I'm gonna run this one though. Nah, facts.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Damn, I over pursued it. That's supposed to be a pick. That's my fault, man. God damn it. Fuck.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Back in motion now. They look to throw it here on second down. Over the middle.
What? Bro, I've been getting my ass mouse.
A solid gain that time.
Yeah, no way.
First set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Finds his man. It's Moore.
Should have been able to say the tackle. That's my fault, too.
Catch. A little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and short.
I'm a little bit familiar with Oregon offense style.
Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that
open?
The ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
All right, I was calling that bullshit again. Let me take over the play.
Hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal.
Man, they just went right down the field.
Looking to throw yet again. Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Man.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Looking to pass here on second down. Takes a quick catch. Touch. Press coverage now from these DBs. They'll try the ground game here.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game.
Yeah, we
this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes the handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action.
I know y'all just seen this shit glitch, bro.
And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Man, bro.
And the Ducks will try to keep this drive moving. It's Moore. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Second down and goal upcoming.
Screw up, bro. What is it doing, bro?
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here.
I just told this nigga to screw. Alright, let's lock in. Stop the bullshit, team.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense.
Nice job here by this back picking up. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you're going to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and Anthony Thomas.
Man, this shit got me tweaking out here.
For the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Receiver makes the
it's like using this
defense from
shit. Pick out some shit.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
And they'll use the ground game here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
On third down, he drops to throw. Wide open downfield.
Man, bro.
He's
Come
on
on,
the 28.
bro.
It'll be first down. The Ducks have first and 10 here. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring these down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. A great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Man, come on.
Refusing to... The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive.
Man, look at this.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. He'll stop after a small gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Look at this personnel, bro.
Wants to throw it.
Personnel.
Fires it to the wide
I
end.
tell you that.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way.
Stop playing me, bro.
Past the 50. At
You
the
catch
30.
me, kid. Chill out. You
Crosses
catch
the
me.
10.
Just chill out.
Back for a score.
Chill out.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chill out.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate it, bro. You gotta settle in, bro. Oh, man.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a toss to the left side.
No.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Stop playing.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
It's a mismatch out there. It's a mismatch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw over the middle. Diving grab.
That was the mismatch, too.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. An entertaining first quarter. Early fireworks.
That was the mismatch, too.
Clearly showed up ready to play. You can see that in the stats.
I go down just so I have extra.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He's looking to throw.
Ooh, good route, bro.
The sure hands. It's more.
Well, it's a game of matchups. It always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got it in the open. And gain enough.
Good route.
First down now at the 39. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. First down here for this offense.
Man, Chris,
I'm taking away the inside, though. How the fuck is he still
and if they
getting
can
inside,
keep this
bro?
up through all 4 quarters, it could
Look
get
at this shit.
really ugly by the 4th.
They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. The Ducks are in the red zone now. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Receiver makes the grab, and he will be stopped for no gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw again. On the run here, lets it go.
Bro, I just said. Fucking guy, bro.
Back behind the quarterback line in a pistol.
Shit. Man.
Gives it to the back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a man. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Watch out, top.
Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down.
Look at this shit. Why? Shit. Bro.
This one's going to fall incomplete.
What am I stumbling for, dog? We need to score again unless the defense score,
The offense
dog.
starts for the short field. He'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go when they keep him short of the first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
My boy.
Oh, and he dropped it.
Defense side, though.
See that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down.
Man, what the fuck?
Wide
Bro.
open downfield.
Man, bro. Stop slowing me down, bro.
At the 15. And the Ducks will crank up the tempo. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore.
Seen with that shit,
Brought
bro. I
down
can't
after
get
the
that,
catch,
bro.
but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Tighten up, man, boys.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose.
Look at this shit, dog.
Touchdown.
Oh, man.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. On first down, it's play action. That's caught. It's Moore.
Shit, they didn't want me to come back for that one, boy.
That's a solid gain on that play. A completion makes it second and short. Pulls it in.
It's the other side of that bitch. I pressed them boys, and then I adjust the coverage to underneath. I don't even know how to
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's McClellan.
Bruh.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They mix it up with a run. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
I don't know, bro. I'm
Second
not.
down.
Look at this shit. Hey, underneath, bro.
Looking for a receiver.
So they don't outright. I told you. I told you.
Picked off. What a play.
I told you.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown.
I told you, dog.
Ohio State. The defense produces 6 points.
I told you.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front
Appreciate
of the
that,
throw
Bill.
and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
I told you, bro. He tried to quick out that time. He didn't try to, like, it was still the same fucking play, though. But he ran out, like, he ran out that time, bro. Still, though. I see that shit in my sleep, bro.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first.
46 started to piss me off, dog.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands,
Run
you
that
do.
shit, bro.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
All right, I take that.
He's picked for a third time tonight. Game-changing pick and return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. Recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
I tried to crib that bit. Hold on, make sure no commercials don't play on y'all right quick. Hold on. Damn, dog. We still scored, so that's even better. We got the touchdown, so that's straight.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete.
I don't know if y'all seen it right there, boy, but they damn sure slowed me down on that run,
This
boy.
passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Receiver in motion now. They'll look to throw it here on second down.
Oh,
Pass ball is incomplete.
Boy.
There's a lot of contact. No penalty.
I was finna
Brings up
crib.
third down.
boy, I was
Hit
in the
there
crib.
by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play
Chill out,
by the
man, y'all, boy.
defense.
Stay focused.
Drops back, looking to
Stay
throw
focused.
for
Stay
it on third
focused.
down.
Stay focused.
Grab down the middle. It's McClellan.
That's what I want.
Defense makes the
That's
stop
it, brother.
very
Get them
close
boys
to a
off.
first
Boy,
down.
that was an easy 6, bro.
They're gonna
Damn, we ain't scored. Come on, offense starting out, bro. Again, y'all boys the
So
ball.
they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
I take that.
Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight.
Oh, my nuts, bro.
Breaks into the open.
Damn.
They bring him down. A chance to turn that into
Try to
points
clear that one
just
too,
before
bro.
halftime.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back.
I
That's
tried
a
to
tough
very
break
try to
on this
clear that
interception.
Try to crib. Hey, bro, that's 4 on him, bro. That's 4 on him. That's 4 on him, dog.
And the Ducks'
Stay
powerful
focused.
offense is back on the field.
Stay focused, y'all, boys. Stay focused.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Stay focused. Don't be letting them type of runs happen, though, dog. Stay focused.
Running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Screen play, screen. Oh, get the draw. Yeah, you seen that shit. Yeah, bro. He read that bit.
Yeah. Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He's tackled.
Oh, he went for the pick over there. That's good.
The Ducks come to the line.
Still gotta have that.
Off the play fake on first down.
Quick throw. Wide open.
Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. The completion sets up a second down play.
Yes, he ain't on the tight end like how he's supposed to be.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Niggas trying to get lined up where they're supposed to be, dog.
First down. This offense in good scoring position now. A solid run, good for first down yardage.
Look at this shit, bro.
Off the RPO, to the right.
Niggas trying to get lined up where they're supposed to be, dog.
14 sets up the red zone opportunity now. The Ducks are in the red zone.
Yeah. Boy, trying to make that shit look
Handoff
easy.
here from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle.
Yeah, good
Makes
play,
a nice
bro.
move there. Showed off a stiff arm.
Oh,
Picks
this
up
nigga
a
got
pretty good game.
Good play.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
Come on, man. Tighten up, bro. Tighten
The
up.
ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Oh, boy. Offense stole and we let him down and give it a fucking touch. Damn.
The shotgun handoff here.
Stop, dog.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now.
How this shit got my play looking all goofy and shit.
Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. And the Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. It's a shotgun run call.
Good tackle, bro.
2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. When you look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up.
All right, offense. Got y'all boys the ball back, bro. Got y'all the ball back. They finna do shit with it.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Perry. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, how the fuck is these niggas that wide?
After that completion. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line.
You can tell me this nigga that open, bro?
He's wide open.
Man, bro.
And he starts at a
Come on, dog.
short of the end zone. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power into the touchdown.
Jogged in that bitch. Fuck.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Play action here on 1st down. Grab here in the middle. It's McClellan. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
It's a quarterback keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, they actually forced the quarterback to hold the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Oh, down he goes.
I was finna peek that bitch. I was waiting for him to throw that out route.
Caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Just standing there, gets hit again.
That's a cover set.
3rd down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know.
I would have rather the pit right there, though.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. 2nd down after that short completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's reeled in. It's Perry. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. They keep him guessing with a run. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. And it's intercepted, a crushing play.
Boy, that's crazy.
Past the 10. Touchdown.
That's crazy.
Defensive score. And the sideline is going wild. One a moment. A defensive takeaway and a touchdown to take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Chris, I just can't help but think about how much work that both these teams have put in to be in this moment. And for this defense to make that play late in a game like this could be the defining moment, not just of this game, but of the entire season.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Takes the grab. It's Thomas. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. With the catch, it's McClellan. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Using his legs here. Pass falls incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive?
How is that hold?
That costly penalty gives the offense a new set of downs. Offense comes up on first down now. They get new life thanks to the defensive holding penalty on third down. Pressure is coming. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Looking to throw here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And tackled there by the defense.
Chris, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. This guy's close to 500 yards passing in this game alone.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. The Ducks look to keep this drive moving. They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. We'll see if they can convert.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Working clock with the ground game. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds. The clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Press coverage now from the secondary. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, I got a question.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Pulls it in. It's Perry. Oh, and he hits it out of bounds after a really nice game there. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. First down. Looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Perry. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. They'll try to run for the first down. Eludes a tackle. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. Timeout is called here to stop the clock on this crucial possession. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes?
And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's picked off.
That's game. That's game.
And the defense is going to win
That's game.
this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where
we appreciate that, bro.
As they continue to pursue
Boy, that was
a
crazy.
national championship. And that is going to do it. We in another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That game was crazy as hell, boy. That was a crazy game for sure. Real for real. Yeah, that was a crazy game, boy. Shit, we still got that dub, coach. That's all that matters, my boy. Straight up. Still got the dub, boy. I know I'm finna get that Heisman, though. Well, after that performance, bro, that shit sold up. That shit is finna be sold up, boy. I'm trying to think which one should I'm gonna probably go. I definitely like to get this up some more though. My tackling too though for sure. Mm, uh, play recognition. I love getting my awareness up for sure. Can't go wrong with that. It's probably gonna be the last game of this stream. At 35 picks, 74 tackles, 18 deflections. No, I got the Heisman, but I got the Maxwell Award for sure. Hold on. There you go, right there.